Hi, my name is Madison, and this is day 2 of Vlogmas on Magic with Madison. Welcome to day 2, everybody. So excited to have some people following along when it comes to my Advent and Vlogmas season. So what I'd like to do is really start off first by showing you all the amazing colors and unwrapping the bits and bobs that I'm unwrapping today. So just a little reminder that I'm doing the Fibre Fox's Advent. I'm looking at the Skein and the Stitches Advent, 2 of those, both the stitch markers and the 24-day Georgian Advent. And then as of tomorrow, very excitingly, I'll be opening up the Lonely Knitters self-striping sock yarn Advent that comes with minis as well. So lots of exciting stuff coming up today, and yeah, let's get started. So first off, we have something that I didn't show yesterday, which is this amazing Fibre Fox bag. So hopefully you can see all those amazing animals and mushrooms. I absolutely love it. So this is the bag that came with the Advent, and I immediately had to use it. So that was very exciting. So what's in here right now is my Alpenglow, which is my current project that I'm trying desperately to finish up so that I can get started on more Advent knitting. So I thought first off, I'd tell you a little bit about what I'm up to, and then we'd get into unwrapping. So first off is my Alpenglow. It's a pattern by Andrea Mowry. I'm very close to being finished. It's a little tangled up because I'm doing the sleeves 2 at a time. Now, this is a bit like what Nitty Natty did in her Alpenglow. So go check out that video. But if you can see here, excuse the noise of my knitting needles on the table, but basically I went with this opus gray and then this pink and then lots of gray blues that does eventually fade into a lovely pinky red. Now the sleeves are mostly done on one side. I have a few more rows, and then I have a few more repeats on this side, and then I get to go back to, sorry about that, go back to these kind of triangle-y bits with the mohair held double, and then back to the gray and some ribbing to finish off. So that's my project for today, and I'm gonna be doing quite a bit of that. And you'll see me knitting a bit on these throughout the day. So there you go. Let's put that back in its bag. And hopefully nothing falls off the needles. Put that away. But yeah, bag amazing. Definitely check out the Fibre Fox for the bags that are made. I believe Georgie's mom makes them. They're gorgeous. They're great quality. There's a different pattern on the inside as well. So that looks really great. Day 2 of the Fibre Fox. We continue down this path of greens, excuse me. So the way I see it, I think it looks just absolutely stunning. It's got a mix of that green from day 1, a little bit more browns and teals. It's going deeper and darker.
making everything look just like it should at Yuletide. The parcels are all under the tree.
Just to show you them side by side, here they are. Side by side. Really, really beautiful. Such gorgeous colors. And so as soon as I'm done the sleeves on that, I'll be casting on my own boxy, and I'm really excited about that. What's great about that pattern is it goes from bottom up. The Lace and Fade by Joji Locatelli goes top down. So you do a front panel and a back panel, you connect under the arm, and then you knit in the round for the rest of the body, including some lace panels. Whereas the regular boxy is the opposite. You can choose to knit from the round at the beginning and do simple knitting after the underarm. Separation for the underarm has occurred. So I'm really excited about that. I think that means that I can use quite a bit of this yarn, and I just think it's so, so pretty. So really, really looking forward to casting that on. So that's one project taken care of.
Should be soon everything is Christmas-fied. Disney bona fide.
And let's move to talking about my Skein and the Stitch advent.
So fast, I wish I could somehow make them last. Put it in a bottle, stick a label on, saying do not open till summer comes. Right now, let's savor this, and underneath the mistletoe, get a kiss. The rest of the year may be hard to come by.
Day 2 definitely has some more brownie tones, veering towards kind of, yeah, like a mauvey brown with beiges. It's very luxurious somehow. Really, really loving it.
I'm gonna give it a try.
So my Skein and the Stitch advent, as we saw, the color from yesterday is this one, and I made a bit of an error. So I've opened these a little bit early in order to keep up with some Vlogmas filming. So I started knitting on my Lace and Fade boxy a little bit early because I was so excited to cast on. And what that means is that I started with the wrong color. So really not great on my part. This is my not great ball of color from day number 2. Now you can see that there's a difference between day 1 and 2. So what I thought would be best, and maybe the reason why I kind of started with that second color, is this is my mohair. It is Fable Knitwear's mohair in the color Fleur, and I love that as a neutral. It's got such warmth and character to it, so that's gonna be my lace. So I just thought that pairing was so beautiful, and I was hoping that the rest of the pairings would be beautiful as well, and I think they will be. So that is my second bit of advent. All right, let's continue. Here is my Skein and the Stitch stitch marker advent. And here is day 2. Let's open up that window. And there's a little bit of tissue paper, and this really, really pretty, elegant pink charm comes out. It is super pretty. It comes in kind of a more kind of teardroppy shape, and I'm really, really happy with it. Before I put away that advent for today. So let's talk a little bit about my day today. On day 2 of Vlogmas, I cycled to my local Starbucks and I passed by some pretty Christmas decorations, so I just thought I'd show you those. I'm really comfy today. I'm wearing a penguin Christmas themed jumper for day 2 of Vlogmas, and I was wearing my comfy Ugg boots, so I got to walk to the Starbucks near me to get some work done. I ordered a coffee nut latte, which felt particularly festive, and I got some knitting done, I got some work done before cycling home for the day. I get lots of my work done at Starbucks because I do a lot of writing, editing, and reading, so I don't really have an office. So I like to be out and about, some noise canceling headphones and some knitting to intersperse my work with some knitting. So that's what I did today, and then for the rest of the evening, I'm going to be working on my Alpenglow and I'll be hopefully casting on my boxy, because I've already cast on my Lace and Fade boxy like I talked about before, and that's basically it for the knitting for today. When it comes to fantasy literature for today, the book that I'd like to talk about is a continuation of yesterday. So yesterday I mentioned, I'm very close to my flowers. Yesterday I mentioned Tamora Pierce, and I mentioned the first book in a 4-book series called, I believe, The Circle Opens, and I'd really recommend reading all 4 of them. They each focus on one of the 4 main characters, Sandry, Daja, Triss, and Briar, who each have very different powers, one over metallurgy, one over stitchcraft, one over the weather, and one over plants. And they use them in a variety of different ways, and they use them together. They're really bonded together as siblings throughout this series. It's really good fun to read, really great for different age ranges, and I think one of my comfort reads for sure, so really recommend. All right, well, that was day 2 of Vlogmas, everyone. Thank you so much for watching and commenting. Please subscribe, like, comment, chat to me about your favorite fantasy books, chat to me about your knitting, whichever you prefer, and I can't wait to see you tomorrow. Bye.
Ooh, only once